Okay, you have to go to bat for me, bro. That's how controversial this is. I don't think you understand.
I will.
You're gonna have
And
to
I
be
don't
like,
think anyone's gonna
listen
like
up.
it because I'm gonna be like, it's really not that deep. Like, I think it will be fine.
And they're taking a young one and an old one and connecting their cardiovascular system.
Okay.
You want to know what the scary part was, other than like them fusing animals together?
What?
Not one time did I hear about how it affected the young mouse.
It almost like tests you to see if you can do it. I think that's fun. Yeah. Okay.
Not about this thing, anyways. So, the next thing to talk about. Let me see, what do I have here? The same notes. I'm so excited about the football teams. I want
you?
to talk about this because I don't think we explained it well in the last.
I thought you just said we
go
weren't
around.
gonna say anything about it.
We're not. I'm not going to say the teams. They were random. We wrote all the
It was
teams down,
funny.
put them in a jar, shook it up,
I think
stuck our hand in it, pulled one out.
we should have stuck with all our first choices.
Yes, I guess
'Cause
we should
that's what
admit
made it
that. We
funny.
did make one. We did make one. But that's okay. It would have been like pulling teeth. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's a shameful act.
What do you mean?
Let it bury. Because I do feel like we messed up the sanctity of the
You let
draw.
it, and I kept
I
saying, just
did.
leave it.
I did.
And you were like, but what if? And I was like, bro,
But I
it's
redrew
really
it.
not that deep.
We redrew only one.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, why do you care? It's not like you're going to watch the games.
I just think it ruins the point of us doing it.
I agree. I feel fine though with what happened because like I said, I redrew.
I mean, I guess I just thought it was funny, like what we originally got, because it was like obviously we drew them, so
Yeah.
it's not exactly what you wanted, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That you have to like support them. It almost like tests you to see if you can do it. If you're gonna be like a real gosh darn hater on them, if you're actually gonna cheer them on, if it's gonna teach you to like appreciate little things that they do because you have to cheer them on.
How is it gonna make me appreciate things?
I have no idea. I'm just thinking about it.
Okay. We'll think about it. Nothing's been set in stone yet. But
why? We're not changing anything else.
What if we changed it back to the original?
I mean, we can.
That's the only change. That's the rule.
I just think we should.
Keep it as it is, or we change it back.
No, I think we should change it to the first. Because it's really not that deep.
Okay, you have to go to bat for me, bro. That's how controversial this is. I don't think you understand.
I will.
You're going to have to be like,
and I don't think anyone's going to like
up.
it because I'm going to be like, it's really not that deep. Like, I think it will be fine.
I think, yeah.
Like, I think you don't need to be so upset.
Yeah.
It's going to be all right.
Yeah.
It really will be. And we're also only cheering for them up until they lose. Up until they're out.
Yeah, then it's going to be different the next year.
Exactly. I think that's fun. I mean, am I going to be like crazy? Like, I'm probably not going to be like your sister watching it.
And I'm sure as heck not buying a jersey.
No, absolutely not. But I just think it's
I'll say that.
It's funny.
Definitely not buying a jersey.
It's like the saying where it's like walk a mile and you're like somebody you don't like.
Well, it's crazy. Like, my thing is like, if they're rivalries, have fun with it. That's the whole point too of like why I want to do the fan thing. This whole fan experiment is like experience the different rivalries, how people treat you. Yeah. You know, what's it like to be a Bills fan or a Jets fan? Yeah. Or a Chargers fan?
I think that very much depends on if the team sucks or not.
I do too. And that's why I thought it was important. The rest of them, like I said, we only kind of changed one. The rest of them, amazing.
I know, but two of them back to back were like, eh.
Well, no, those were the crazy ones.
Yeah, they were like, eh.
Yep. Like, I agree.
I think
then we'll do that. We'll do that. And it will stay that way. So be it said.
Everyone can
it is written.
Suck it up.
I folded it.
No, well, you're going to break it.
My chair? I hope not. That would suck.
We'll stop schwamming in it.
Sorry, I'm a big bag.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to like go back and forth? Or I have two more.
You can just say things because I'll probably think of something.
Okay, you didn't write. You didn't spend your writing time efficiently.
No. Because I was like, I'll just go off the top of my head.
I got you. The next one up is I'm gonna explain this paradigm or social situation to you. It's called the violinist experiment or problem. I've told it to you before. I'll run through it real quick. We'll put definitions up on the screen. this problem is that like this violinist is dying and you're the only match on the planet and this violinist is great. Like they've done so many things for humanity. They're a philanthropist. They give money to everybody. People love their music. Their music is absolutely amazing. Like literally the most talented person on the planet is this violinist, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the violinist is dying of like some blood cancer, and you're the only match on the planet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, just give me. I'm still setting it up.
Okay, sorry.
So these doctors come and ask you, hey, like we'll take care of you,
Mm-hmm.
but we're the society, the world is asking you if you will hook yourself up to the violinist so they can always have a constant flow of new blood, and we'll recycle it. It'll go through you. You'll have the antibodies for them.
Okay.
You'll both be okay. Like you'll probably not live as long because he's not going to live as long because of the disease, but you'll both be okay. You'll have great lives. He'll still be able to perform. You're just going to be hooked up to him for the rest of your life.
Okay. Only just have to be stuck with them for forever.
Yeah. No problem, right? Believe it or not, there are some scientists at Stanford kind of doing the same thing with mice. Because obviously, what they're doing is they're taking these young broods of mice and these old broods of mice, and they're taking a young one and an old one and connecting their cardiovascular system.
Okay.
And what they found is when the blood and the antibodies and all of the white blood cells and everything went in from the young mouse to the old mouse and the system like flowed, they took samples from the old mouse after and they found that his brain was regenerating. All these things looked super young compared to what they did. Like it was basically like an elixir of life. It reversed a lot of these aging factors, right, that we see. Because that's what kills you is like stuff doesn't repair as well as it used to. It doesn't duplicate as well as it used to. So when you give it like stem cell treatment, for example, when you give it this type of DNA or these cell treatments, they're like the building blocks of life for the human body. So they can literally turn into anything that it needs. If you need more white blood cells, here's more white blood cells.
Yeah.
You need more tissue, here's more tissue. Those stem cells can do that. Same premise with this experiment.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what the scary part was, other than like them fusing animals together?
What?
Not one time did I hear about how it affected the young mouse.
It's always the old one.
All they did was praise the regenerating effects that the experiment had on the old mouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened to the young mouse? What happened to the young mouse? Because and this is crazy too. Can you believe this? There is a man who has, I personally believe, brainwashed his son into doing this for him. They call him like the modern day vampire. He's this billionaire, or this like tech millionaire,
Mm-hmm.
who has this crazy diet. I think he's all vegan. He does these crazy, what do you call it? Not habitualistic for sure. I mean, it is habitualistic for him. He does it every day. All this pseudoscience stuff mixed in with a lot of like real science. The real science stuff is he has his son give him his blood. So he gets blood transfusions from his son because of all that stuff I just talked about, all that good stuff, and he gets blood transfusions of it from his son.
That's weird.
So he can stay younger.
I don't like that.
And his son's like, yeah, I'll do it. And I think his son's going to do that too. So there's humans who are already doing it, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to live longer. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are we doing?
Yeah.
This is no. Like that's.
I don't even have anything to say.
It's consensual?
Yeah.
It's consensual?
Yeah, I don't like it.
What happened to the young mice?
Yeah.
Crazy world. But this is the thing, though. Most of the time, the reason we have good things is because of bad people. Like, the reason we have a lot of medication and modern technology is because of the research we got from bad people who did bad things.
Yeah.
Right? We can get into, like, the Japanese experimentation military group. It's like research group 137 or something. It was terrible. That's a whole other topic. We don't need to get into that because it's deep too. It's scary. But besides the fact, all these people, all these tyrants who did terrible things to people, had these terrible scientists who did it, and the scientists shared that information, and it gave us a plethora of information on things. So it kind of sucks, but that bad thing happened led us to saving countless lives in some examples.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. But my hope is by them doing this, they'll be able to be like, oh, we don't need a human anymore. We just know how to make this stuff. So here's a pill instead.
Yeah.
That's my hope as we get there. Like this is just baby steps. And that's what they say about AI too and technology. We're just starting. Like this stuff doesn't get worse.
Yeah.
It just gets better. So that's in like every other type of market too.
Mm-hmm.
The live forever market is not just going to get worse unless there's some crazy boundary they hit, which is more understandable in that market. But if they can keep going and they have the funds for it, they're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, makes sense.